Clay, I'm the marketing manager here at Quelfire. I joined the company in September 2024 after being in various marketing roles for the last kind of decade, I'd say. I started out as an apprentice in 2015, started out doing business admin, and then within 2 weeks of me starting that role, I was kind of thrown into the deep end to organise an event at the NEC, and it soon kind of became apparent that I've got quite a passion for marketing, design and all that kind of thing. So with my apprenticeship, obviously quite a few things are kind of obsolete now. That was in, I think, when I finished my marketing apprenticeship, I finished it in 2017, 2018. So obviously now we're in 2026. So things have moved on quite considerably from there. So yeah, I'd say having that continuous improvement, you know, doing CPD, like attending webinars, going to events, like marketing events, and just sitting and hearing other marketers speak and giving their perspective and their advice. You know, even just watching a 10-minute video on YouTube is, you know, can be so valuable because it can teach you something that you didn't know before. So yeah, doing that learning and experimenting with stuff in my free time is something that I'm quite passionate about. After my business admin apprenticeship, I then moved on to doing a marketing apprenticeship, so I did a level 3 MVQ. After I did my apprenticeship, I moved on to a different company. So I've been through a few different industries, you know, from supply chain to retail, to transport, and now obviously in construction and fire safety. So it's been a bit of a whirlwind, but I think having that experience in marketing in so many different avenues, both B2B and B2C, has really kind of helped me to adapt the techniques and stuff that I've learned, and yeah, apply that to what I do today here at Quelfire. What I like most about working for Quelfire is the fact that it is in fire safety. So everything that we do day in, day out is based around that passion for helping people and, you know, protecting people and property. My day-to-day definitely varies. I'd say that's probably one of the things that I like most about the role, is the fact that no 2 days are the same. You know, we've got a great team here. You know, we've got Beck, content marketing executive, and then we've got Lottie, so she's junior digital content producer. So yeah, we've got a great team, and I think between the three of us, we've got a really good dynamic going on. You know, my primary role is to kind of drive the strategy of the marketing and the direction of our campaigns and our messaging and all that kind of thing. So that involves a lot of different areas of marketing, I suppose. So you've got, you know, website, which we updated last year, so in November. So that's been live for about 3 months at this point. And yeah, so just kind of user experience, website, content marketing, email marketing, graphic design, video, like there's so much to marketing, and I think that's what is really interesting about it, because there's just so much to learn and so much to apply. Like I say, no 2 days are the same, so it's never boring. So outside of work, I like to keep active, so I go horse riding. This is something that I've done since I was very young, since I was about 6 years old, on and off. And yeah, I recently took it up again after I got married last year. My husband, he has always been a bit curious about horse riding, so we both got back into it together. So I started horse riding again, and then yeah, my husband's been taking lessons. Aside from horse riding, I'm quite an avid gamer, so yeah, Call of Duty Warzone, Ark Raiders is my most recent obsession. I've always been a fan of games. My dad actually got me into gaming when I was a teen. So we used to have like game nights. Halo Combat Evolved was the first game I ever really played. And yeah, the love of gaming just kind of evolved from there with Assassin's Creed and yeah, Call of Duty. Yeah, and then obviously now Ark Raiders and a little bit of The Sims in there when I was younger. My dad's definitely more into like flight sim now. And to be fair, I installed it and we did play a couple of games together. But yeah, I found out that I am absolutely awful at flying planes.